from people who have recently recovered from the virus. The infection storm surging across India is gathering pace. Overnight, another record with more than 345,000 cases in a single day. That's nearly 1 million new infections in just 72 hours. The healthcare system has buckled under the pressure. There are little to no hospital beds left, and the oxygen supply in some cities has now run out. A warning, this next report contains scenes some people may find distressing. South Asia correspondent James Oaten is in Delhi.
The worst fears of a surging pandemic realised. This is what it looks like when infections outpace treatment capacity. With no beds or room inside the hospital, patients are left outside in an anxious wait for help. Families are getting increasingly desperate. With no beds available, this man blocks traffic in a plea to staff to find room. Some are being treated in cars, sharing the limited oxygen with patients nearby.
We are running out of oxygen. The whole country is running out of oxygen, okay? The city is, we are, everybody is, okay? So please focus on that.
If oxygen runs out, there is no leeway for many patients. There is no leeway. They will die.
Exhausted frontline health staff are at breaking point. With no stretchers, some resort to wheelchairs and too often have to turn people away.
The situation right now here is really very worst, critical and out of control.
Cremations have now spilled out onto the streets and even car parks. The distressing situation has caught the attention of the world.
India is going through a very dire situation that we're trying to help in any way we can.
There's a strong feeling in India that this disaster could have and should have been avoided. Huge religious gatherings and political campaigns, which even feature the Prime Minister gloating about crowd numbers, have fuelled resentment. Warnings were ignored, the damage has been done. And as the virus burns through the world's second most populous nation, modelling suggests we could still be weeks away from the peak. James Oaten, ABC News, Delhi.